Hello, everybody. Cyanesque111 here, and welcome back to more Drop Duchy. I've done the Republic twice in a row, the latter playthrough resulting in a win, and I've actually also done every faction quest there is to do with the Republic as well, so good for me. So now, it's time for me to revisit the Order to see if there are any more faction quests we can really do there. But first, I've got 1 crown on the progress tree to spend, so spend it I shall. Okay, we've done all this stuff down here. Monastery's gonna require 2 crowns, so I'll have to pass on that. Fanaticism, end of round, convert a random enemy group with less than your faith plus 10. This seems pretty good for the Order, since for that faction we'll have to have some faith. We'll have to put good faith to use for that. However I want to word it correctly. But anyway, we are going to stick with normal difficulty, and we are doing the Order. There's actually only 1 quest left we can do. Convert a total of 50 enemies while playing with the Order. Unlocks card Devotion. Well, we have just now unlocked Fanaticism, so that should be a bit easy. Easier. Okay. So it looks like we can reach this hostile region up here with any of these 3 peaceful regions. I think I'm gonna do the one with 75% grass, though. Because the more Crusaders we have, the better our runs are gonna go. I can send Crusaders in expeditions to obtain resources or gain permanent advantages. I'm gonna have my Crusaders build a church for right now, so we can have 1 starting faith. And I say we are ready to go. I just hope I can get a large enough land area for my crack to work with. Crusader outpost, you're going to go there. Get 50 troops back from that. Here comes my church. All these areas are going to be explored pretty nicely. I think I should make quick work with the rest of all this. And there we go. Get 43 troops out of that, which isn't too bad. Plus, with 1 faith, we get an additional 26 Crusaders. That's big. As in, that's good. I mean, river squares gain adjacent to the grid border, gain plus 5 gold when explored. I'm gonna do buy the sword. Does look like it could be useful, provided that we recruit enough troops. There's Fanaticism. I will gladly take that. We don't have any gold, so I think it is of importance that we go ahead and get some, through any means necessary, like sacrificing defense. Okay, we're off to the hostile region that has mostly forest. 12 forest pieces, 5 plain pieces. Ranger base, mercenary camp, ranger base. Axes are gonna be good against swords. Arrows are not going to be so good against swords. I can upgrade Crusader Outpost by the sword and Fanaticism. Okay, it's a good thing I got 300 gold, because 150 definitely wouldn't cover it. Alright. I think I feel ready now. So it's a total of 50 enemies. I think I said 50 when I was on the faction select screen, but I'm not sure. No matter. Mercenary camp is garrison 9. Can't place that over the crack because it would count it as the smallest contiguous land area. Ranger base. I don't like leaving gaps, but it looks like I'm gonna have to. If I don't want that ranger base to be placed down. Okay, I still want my Crusader outpost to touch that plain tile there. Church. Ranger base, you're going up there. Alpiece. I think I'll have to place you right here. Oh, crap! Oh, shoot, I did not take into consideration that ranger base. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Well, I converted an enemy group and unlocked Wololo at least. But are Age of Empires references gonna change the fact that I did a big oopsie? I think not. Alright, well, what can I do about it? I can send 48 of these arrows up there. So I guess I got that going for me. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Well, I see Charcoalkins for the first time at least. Gain 10 gold for each adjacent forest, plus 50 if surrounded by forest. I might make quick work of that. That depends on how cooperative the hostile regions are gonna be, with them having an abundance of forests. I'm pretty short on wheat, so I'll take 125 wheat for 50 gold. Why not? I'll get some more. Oh, crap. I think I'm gonna go up to the peaceful region. And my god. I'm just gonna take the 150 gold. Well, boss is gonna get fortified no matter what I do here, so what better way to test out the charcoal kilns than now? There's only 5 forest pieces, so I'm gonna have to have the crack do work with as many contiguous plain pieces as possible. Oh my gosh. There's definitely There is not a word that can explain how frustrated I am right now. How many screw-ups I keep making. Okay, it doesn't look like I'll get the Surrounded by Forest bonus if I go ahead and place it now. Question is, where do I put that church if I do want that bonus? Crack is coming up. There's my crack. I think I'm gonna go ahead and place my charcoal kilns down right now. I don't want to risk another screw-up at this point. It's not surrounded by forest, but it'll have to do. And there are no enemies because I didn't see that going to the gold depot would force me into a peaceful region. Woe is me. Gotta take a look at my buildings. The only production building I have is the charcoal kilns. I have just enough faith to upgrade the Holy Crusade, so that I will do. And I have enough resources to upgrade by the sword too, from 80 to 65 units. I'm definitely gonna have to consider upgrading the crack sometime soon, though. I'm gonna re-roll. I'll take a wooden fortress. Why not? See what I can do with plundering a few villages. Alright, yielded a good amount of resources, especially stone. And I'll have another 100 of my troops build another church for 2 starting faith, and I can go ahead and do a hostile region or a peaceful region, but thing is, I just picked up a wooden fortress. And it works with wood, so maybe I can go without it. Charcoal kiln still works with forests too, so don't know if I'm gonna have to take that out. I can upgrade the crack, actually. All the times I've been plundering those villages just now. 2 arrows for each square in the smallest connected area. Let's see how this works. Okay, so plains are what I'm gonna have to have the crack make use of. I'll hold it for now. That's their mercenary camp, which is swords. That's their watchtower. Gonna have to place you down here, and I'll hope for a suitable river piece. Oh, well. I didn't mean to hit us, but it's not a lot of troops they're having. That's their training camp. I could place it somewhere so long as there's no buildings aligned with it. Allied military ones, for that matter. Charcoal kilns, you're going over here. I don't see any use for you. What did I almost do? I don't want to place their mercenary camp down at all, is the thing. Peasant 4. Collect a total of 25,000 wheat. That's nice. Alright. Their training camp got converted. Pretty good stuff. And against 17 arrows. My swords can take out all of their arrows, and then they'll go from there. Just one sword left over from all that. And it's mine, too. That's that. Exploited lands, fishery, land expansion. I don't have anything that can transform terrains. But that's okay. Also, I'm hearing some more banging outside, but it seems distant. I'm gonna re-roll. Chapel, Abbey. Looking for some military buildings here. Oh. Well, maybe I could take the sacred ground. And hope that I can place an enemy building near it. Port or trading fair. Do expeditions. Plunder 2 villages and build another church, giving me a new starting faith of 3. I'll go to the port. Free upgrade of a level 1 building. Charcoal kiln, wooden fortress, sacred ground. That's all I have. Here's hoping. Charcoal kilns is what gets upgraded. I was hoping for the wooden fortress. Even though I do have the resources to upgrade it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out the charcoal kilns and put in the wooden fortress. There are gonna be 5 forest pieces, 6 plain pieces, and 5 river pieces. I think my best bet would be to use the plain pieces with my cracked chevaliers to the best of my ability. Still got the same old buildings they do with the wall. In fact, before I forget, and to be on the safe side, wooden fortress is getting an upgrade. And with that, I say we go. Strategic Pavilion, it's theirs. Rally Point, it's theirs. I'll hold you. Crusader Outpost. I'll just block the Strategic Pavilion from getting any more troops. So those shots seem a bit louder, which is concerning me. But I still think they're fireworks. So I guess I'm gonna have to place this pavilion down, whether I like it or not. There's a church, which will go up here. Oh, what am I supposed to do? If I must. There's my wooden fortress, which can go here. Oh, that's their wooden fortress! Oh, crap! I did not see that. Oh, my gosh. Why am I screwing up so bad all of a sudden? Oh my god. I gotta pay more attention. I just was itching to play more of this game, and I keep making these stupid mistakes. For no reason whatsoever. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Well, here comes my wooden fortress. This is the best that the crack is gonna have to work with. Meanwhile, I can do this for my wooden fortress. And the wall's gonna go on top. And one of their units got converted, so that's good. Okay, swords and arrows are what they have. Take... Okay, they're gonna get converted into axes, which can take out their swords. Then they'll go into my swords, take out their arrows, go into my arrows, then take out the walls units. There we go. I don't know why I keep screwing things up so badly. I don't know what's up with me tonight. Church tither, do I want that? I mean, Hidden Cave is the only one here that's a military building. I guess I can take that with me for now, and I can remove it once I beat the keep. And sorry, Rivers, but you are getting left behind once again. Okay. So this guild will take me up to the hostile region, so... Guild it is. Heavy units or ranged units. I think I'm gonna do heavy unit building. I think alarm tower would be easier to do. And off to the hostile region we go. I'll unlock this slot. And I'll take the alarm tower in with me for now. And... actually... how about the hidden cave? Since they have 2 arrow buildings. This should work pretty well. Okay, remember that that's their military... that's their ranger base. That's the Crusader outpost of mine. That's my wooden fortress. Their military camp will go up here. My hidden cave. Actually, it's for connected forest and mountain pieces, so... I think here would be a good option. Oh, that's their wooden fortress. I don't want to make the same mistake I did last time. I think I'll place the ranger base right here. Church will go here. That's their supply line. Okay, now I think I can place their wooden fortress down here. My hidden cave can gain more units. Okay, at least the wooden fortress up there is going to be denied more units. But I still got the crack to place down. So I think this is what I'll have to do. Well, it is the smallest connected area, it's saying. This is gonna be awkward. But I don't really have a choice in the matter. Guess I just end it right here. Persuasive Preachers. Finally got the faction quest done. Okay, got 20 arrows for the crack. I think the best thing to do would be to get these swords up, take out their arrows. Okay. And think some swords may survive this, but I can go ahead and pick up all their axes, then these arrows, drop them into their swords. We had even footing on the unit types, but ultimately we pulled through. And we've unlocked the devotion technology. When placing a religious building adjacent to a military building, it loses 20% of its units. Alright. I'd prefer for that to apply to the enemy, but I better be cautious about it applying to me as well. Outpost, military chaplaincy, masonry. I think I'll take the military chaplaincy for more crusaders. I can upgrade Holy Crusade again. And I think I'd rather save my crusaders for another building slot. Technology of any type. I'll take the optimizer. And then I'm gonna have to go up to this hostile region later on. This hostile region is also evenly terrained. Yep. 6 pieces of each terrain. I'll unlock this. Take the alarm tower in since it's my last building, and actually have mostly sword buildings. I gotta be cautious about where I put the mountains for the stone fortress. But other than that, we should be ready to go. There comes my hidden cave. But they also have a hidden cave too. Hold that. Actually hold the stone fortress. I think I'm gonna have to place that right here. My alarm tower gets some units. And even more from the mercenary camp. Here comes my cracked chevaliers. Okay, another forest piece is on the way. That's their wooden fortress. So right here it will go. That is my wooden fortress. Crusader outpost. I'll place you... Yeah, I'll place you like that. Not the best choice, but it'll have to do. I got the Crusader outpost bonus before I got the wooden fortress. Output. Alright. It's a pretty good crack size. Their mercenary camp has been converted, and This may just be a clean sweep. Their axes are going to take out both of their sword units. No more combat going on, so I'm speeding things up. And we got 127 units out of all that. I can get my own stone fortress, or my own strategic pavilion, or I can just do kindling. I'm gonna do a strategic pavilion, though. University. Technology card that boosts combat, sure. Forced conversion. Religious buildings have a 10% chance of converting an adjacent enemy group into Crusaders. Can't wait to see that in action. Okay, I can still go to the hostile region if I go to the wood depot. I have only 187 wood anyway, so I'll take the 400 wood. What's 15 less defense gonna hurt? I can go ahead and unlock this slot. And with it, do I take the strategic pavilion or the military chaplaincy in? They have 2 axe buildings. So I think it would be a good idea to take the strategic pavilion in. I think I'm gonna remove the wooden fortress and take in the military chaplaincy. Even though the church is my only religious building. And I think we should be good. But let's see how things fall. Both literally and figuratively. So indecisive. I guess that's what's charming about me sometimes. Castle, it's noble. I'm gonna hold it in reserve. I'm gonna have a difficult decision with the crack. I think I'll hold it. Place the castle right up here. I think this other castle will do great if I put it here. There's my hidden cave coming up. Going right down here. There's my strategic pavilion. I think it would be better if I placed the crack down right now on top of these plains. I think I can place the pavilion down here so I can get some arrows. Mercenary camp. As much as I want to place it right next to the pavilion, Actually, what I can do with that alarm tower coming up, I can get 10 axes out of that. Military chaplaincy is coming up, but I don't have anything to put it down that would be of value. And that's gonna be it. Alright. 38 arrows isn't bad. But I didn't convert a single group because fanaticism is less than my faith plus 10. I'm gonna have to upgrade that at some point. I think my Crack's arrows are gonna go into this castle's axes. Then what's left can pick up these arrows, go into these axes. Then they can try to take out these arrows. Actually, no. If there is less than 20 arrows, which I'm hoping, they can go here, then here, then here, and go from there. They're gonna take a big hit from swords, but they should finish off the arrows okay. Yeah, 7 left over. Unideal, but I'll take what I can get from that. Horse stable. Castle. Do I want the castle? Or the horse stable. Do I have any sword buildings? Hidden cave. Wooden fortress. I think I'll take the horse stable. Not sure what I can make of it, but we'll see. How many eligible cards do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll upgrade a random level 1 card in my deck. Hidden cave. That's okay. Let's move on to the keep. I think I'm gonna upgrade the horse stable while I'm thinking about my next moves. I can actually upgrade it twice. Didn't think I had the stone to do it. I'm gonna take out the military chaplaincy and put the horse stable in, since it's at its max level. I'll also upgrade Holy Crusade while I'm at it. I don't have enough Crusaders to build a church. I think I should be okay with what I have. 8 arrows for each adjacent military building for the strategic pavilion is good, but it's a 3x1. I guess this should be an okay setup. Stone. Long piece right off the bat. Isn't what I'd call ideal. There's my church. I'll place it down here. Alarm tower is gonna go here for the 2 keep bonus. I think it would be better if I did this. My horse stable is gonna have a bit of trouble getting units. But if I must, I must. Don't feel too happy about placing my crack right here. But either of these towers are going to have their troops converted at the end of the round. So that's a good thing. Here comes my strategic pavilion. There's a Crusader outpost coming at a time I don't really like. Because of the eyes up here. Okay, my pavilion can go right here. I knew it was going to get 8 from the alarm tower, but not... Oh! Crap! I definitely did not mean to do that. What did I mean to do? Oh, man. I meant to press the A button to move it to the left and cover up some more of these eyes, but... Oh, man. I don't know what is happening with me, guys. I'm probably gonna have to get checked out once this video is done recording. I could maybe still win this. But, oh my god. Okay, 22 of their units, which is gonna take a big bite out of my defenses. I seriously don't know what's going on with me. Guess it's just me wanting to get this game done as fast as I can. Because it's late at night and I don't want to disturb my family. Do I want to leave the mountains behind? Hidden Cave is at level 2. I think what I should do is get rid of the charcoal kilns. 50 gold plus the resources. I don't have that many religious buildings aside from the church. Still don't have a definitive choice on what terrain I want to leave behind. Actually, come to think of it, maybe I should leave the plains behind. Because Wooden Fortress works with forests to turn into plains, and Hidden Cave works with forests and mountains. So I think that should be that. Leave the plains behind. University or guild. The guild would take me to a peaceful region. The university would take me to a hostile. After that hostile region, it's just gonna be hostile regions from here on out, no matter what. Get a tech card for every type. I'm gonna do Blessing. 1 defense for each round is good. And I can upgrade it right off the bat. Pretty nice. Into the hostile region. 2 strongholds and 2 old towers. We'll have to be careful with where I place my mountain pieces. But other than that, this should be a cakewalk. That's their stronghold. My alarm tower. Their old tower. If possible, I still want some I still want some new military buildings to place next to the strategic pavilion. Even if only just one. Church isn't one of them. That's their old tower, which is a military building. But it's not going to be aligned with the alarm tower, so... My Crusader outpost will go here. My horse stable... It's gonna have to go here. My hidden cave. We'll have to go right here for the mountains. There comes my crack. Am I gonna have to place this stronghold down no matter what? Ah, screw it. Oh my gosh. I hate every single thing about this. I hate every single thing about this. If I have to. I'm gonna have to place the forest tile here. Or actually... yeah, the mountain tile is gonna have to be better. Then that wasteland tile can cover up some more empty spaces adjacent to the stronghold. At least it's not like 70 or 80 units. And... I think I'll collect all my axes, drive them into their swords. Whatever's left can become swords themselves. Go into their swords, take out the arrows, and clean my arrows up. Not the best way this combat round could have gone, if it could be helped, but can't really complain. I got Conqueror V for completing a total of 250 rounds. Good? We all good? I think I have enough Crusaders to build another church once I decide which card I want. I can get another Crusader outpost, or I can get Devotion. When placing a religious building adjacent to a military building, it loses 30% of its units. And it's already at level 2, so that was its description. So I didn't really have any other choice but to take it. I'll go into the food depot. Accept the gift. Make a trade. Making a trade is gonna take half of my defense away. Or almost half of it at least, so... just gonna have to accept the 200 wheat I got. I'll have to go to the guild for the largest land area, being 50% forest. I'll get a military card with ranged units. Planar field. I left plains, so no thanks. I'll take the ranger base. And then it's off to this hostile region we go. Ranger base, raider colony, wooden fortress, heretic's lair. If possible, I'll have to hold the heretic's lair for the faith loss. Let me go ahead and build a church. While I decide what else I want to do. Actually, I haven't used military chaplaincy at all, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Blessing and Devotion can be upgraded. Though one or the other. Fanaticism still isn't doing a lot of work for us. I'm probably thinking about selling Optimizer too, since Multi-row clears are going to be few and far between from here on out. But maybe I should keep it to bribe the dungeon later on. Make it easier to do that. You know what? I think I'm going to do a level 3 devotion. Lose 40% of its units whenever I place a religious building adjacent to a military building. I think this should be a good setup, so here we go. Hold the Heretic Slayer. Bring down the forests. That's their wooden fortress. That's my alarm tower. That's the crack. Crusader outpost. That's my horse stable, which will go right here. It'll make great use out of one row at least. Oh, that's their ranger base. I'm glad I saw that. That's my strategic pavilion. Place it down here. I still don't want to place down the Heretic Slayer if it can be helped. There's my hidden cave. I think I'll have to place it right up here for the mountains. There's not really much I can do about the raider colony. But at least I'll have big arrows to combat it. Alright, let's fight. Okay. 8 arrows. Go into 72 arrows. Take out their axes up there. Then these swords can take out these arrows. Then, provided that there's little swords left, they can go into these axes, then these swords, then take out these swords. I hope this works. Yeah, it's gonna be swords against swords, but I still win, at least. That's a pretty good battle win. I can get another church, which I think I'll go ahead and do. We're going into this hostile region. 40% mountains, so I'll have to work to get the crack to work with that. Let me see if there's anything else I want to upgrade, even though there's only the optimizer. still want Fanaticism to be upgraded. Maybe I can get the necessary resources if I plunder some more villages. Oh yeah. Making some good headway with that. But still not enough gold. Oh, go back. It requires 300 gold to upgrade. I'm at a little over half that, so... Don't know if I should call myself screwed on that front. Alright, well, which of these buildings should I remove? They have 3 sword buildings and 1 arrow building. I think maybe I could take out the strategic pavilion and should I do anything with this church that I just got? Oh, this region is mostly mountain pieces. Maybe I can give Sacred Ground a try for once. See if I can remove some of the enemy's units from this map. There's my hidden cave. Oh shoot, that's their hidden cave. I can't believe I screwed up again for probably the 3rd or 4th time this video. Are you serious? Oh, this alarm tower can go here at least. Hi. This stone fortress can be held. That's their wooden fortress, which I'll have to place right down here. I think I just hit a new record for most screw-ups in one video. I don't know, but that's what I'm guessing. At least I can reduce some of their unit quantities. I think I can place this stone fortress right here. This Crusader outpost right down here below it. I'm gonna have to place this horse stable right over here. I didn't take the stone fortress into consideration because I'm so stupid. Well, at least there comes my crack. Problem is, I still want the bonus to come from the horse stable. Ugh. You know what? Screw it. That's their hidden cave, which I'm not gonna play. Maybe I should just end the round right now. Okay, so the units from their wooden fortress got converted, which is nice. Now, the Sacred Ground converted... had both these buildings lose their units, including the ones that have been converted. So yuck. Well, they've got only arrows and swords. I can just go ahead and do that. $120 swords. And I ended up with 92 in the end. Reliquary. That's a good technology card to have if you're playing as the Order. And it's upgradable right off the bat. Hidden Cave, Optimizer. I think I can go for another Hidden Cave upgrade. Don't have enough gold to upgrade the crack fully, though. Which is a crying shame. Maybe this upgraded Holy Crusade will resolve matters with that? I don't feel very confident, but... I can try. No. It was worth a shot. The Ranger base I can still upgrade. I can go to the trading fair since I'm already at full defense. Trade stone for gold. And more than enough for the crack to be upgraded once more. And I still have enough stone to upgrade the crack while I'm planning things out for the dungeon. Yep. There we go. And Fanaticism. Just in case there are mercenary camps. Well, probably not. I can upgrade Alarm Tower, Strategic Pavilion, and Optimizer. And that's pretty much it. I'll upgrade the Alarm Tower. And that leaves me with what I have here to work with. I'm gonna take out the Sacred Ground and get the Ranger base in. I'm really hoping that this is enough for me to win. Here we go. There's my crack already. Looking like I'll have to have it work with mountains, then. Place the horse stable right here. Really the only suitable location for me to do so. First mercenary camp of the round. I'm doubtful it will be the last. Okay, I bribed the dungeon successfully. Hidden cave. Connected forest and mountain pieces. There's my church. I hate so many things about this. I'll get more Crusaders, but what do they matter anymore? Other than paying off bribes. Okay, it's calling for connected mountain pieces. And connected forest pieces too, so... more troops for it. Ranger base is also calling for connected forest pieces. I'll plop it down right there. I might be able to win this at this rate. It's definitely not going to be without its problems. Made the alarm tower do something at least. This is definitely gonna have to work. I got those forest pieces connected at least. And unlocked Merryman for recruiting 45 units in a single round with a ranger base, but I failed to pay off a bribe again. Well, at least it's for the alarm tower. And I think it's time for me to end this off. The units from the mercenary camp got converted. Oh yeah, I don't think this dungeon's gonna stand a chance. But we'll see. I definitely have fanaticism to thank for that mercenary camp being converted. Oh yeah, that dungeon is getting wrecked no matter what. I ended up with 184 arrow units. And that's that. We win. Fair and square. And a final score of only 49,052. Just almost 1,000 shy of 50,000. But there's no sense in complaining about how good a job I did against the dungeon. I'm definitely gonna have to look through the footage and see if I set a new record for most mistakes I've made in a single Drop Duchy video, though I'm probably not gonna care all that much since I ended up winning in the end. I'm pooped from letting all the frustration out on all the bosses I've fought against in this part. So, I'm gonna gather all my thoughts and do one more run with the Order in the next part. But until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you. Bye!